After recently seeing the bonus episode myself, I have to say that it was absolutely surreal. It took me back right to the beginning when all of this started.
Wherever you see an X, that means that room needs to be terminally decontaminated, terminally cleaned, because somebody with virus has been there.
I thought the special really depicted and enhanced the challenges that we face as healthcare workers and the sacrifices that we make for both our patients and our families and loved ones, and the sacrifices we have to make for ourselves. It definitely brought back the feelings I started experiencing when the pandemic started, as early as late February, early March, when we knew that something was coming. My husband and my son and I and my parents, we were all separated for several weeks, about 2 months. And the reunion was very private. I wanted it just to be my husband and my son and just the three of us. I felt like there was going to be like an emotional overload when I saw them, so it just needed to be us. It needed to be very private. Definitely tried to meditate a lot, something that I don't do. I'm just not a person that meditates, but I tried meditating and it helped with sleep deprivation for sure. It helped me get to sleep because there were definitely some sleepless nights, and having already work nights, I just would find myself coming home and not being able to sleep.
It's completely life-changing. I'm sure this whole experience will change our lives forever. Even when this virus is gone, if it ever will be.
It actually saddened me sometimes to watch a show and realize that who knows when it will be the next time that we can just walk into a patient's room and not wear protective equipment or social distance or wear masks 24/7 at work. Even social distance within our workspace. I don't know when the time will come when we'll go back to pre-COVID. I want to say that the toughest day in the pandemic, some of the toughest were definitely when we were reaching the peak of the pandemic in New York City. There was a mix of emotions happening, at least for me. Fear of not knowing what to expect, preparing the best that we could, trying to keep up on the latest information. Were we going to have enough protective equipment? Were we using it properly? When should we use it? How do we manage the critically ill? Like literally information changed on a daily and weekly basis. One positive thing is that it brought a feeling of gratitude out that I have this amazing work family and these colleagues who are supportive of each other and understand each other. And I'm very lucky to have a support system at work. I don't think that's the case for everybody, I'm not sure, but for me, it was a very, very supportive environment that I was in, and that definitely helped me get through it. Every shift my life is put into perspective in emergency medicine, but COVID changed all that. For now, I am definitely planning on staying in New York. I think after COVID happened, it's almost impossible to leave. So it's a very, very emotional and intense time right now. So the series, I think, couldn't have happened at a better time. I think the series really depicted the challenges that we face every day as healthcare workers in trying to help this population. It certainly represented our community, its needs, and also our needs as healthcare workers. At the end of the day, we come home to our families, and there's a significant rate of burnout in emergency medicine, and there's challenges that we face. I couldn't be more prouder of our team and the community that surrounds us, the patients, for their courage, for telling their stories, because I think more of these stories need to be told.